So yeah, I was actually up when the news broke about Biden deploying 3,000 troops to Europe. Literally, the price of Bitcoin started dropping as that news came out. Bitcoin dropped like 5%. Ethereum dropped like damn near 6% in a short amount of time. So yeah, the crypto market is definitely feeling it from this news of this conflict coming out. But it's not just our market that's being impacted. All traditional markets are reacting to this in a negative way. The S&P 500 took a hit. Nasdaq took a hit. So yeah, even the traditional markets are reacting to this to the news of this conflict coming out. But and I'm not going to get too deep into the politics of all this. You can just Google United States, Russia, and Ukraine, and you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on with that. But the reason why I do have to bring that up is because we are going to be impacted by this in a major way, because there's a lot of mining done over in those areas. So we already talked about Kazakhstan and what happened with them when they had their little when they had their blackout event and the miners went offline, and how that affected our market. Same scenario in a sense. So Ukraine is heavy in mining. Russia is heavy in mining. So we may see a scenario play out kind of like Kazakhstan if this continues. So just be prepared for that. Just know that you may feel a little bit more pain going forward, and it has nothing to do with the fundamentals are the same. The Bitcoin hasn't changed. Ethereum hasn't changed. Everything is the same in our market. It's things going on in the world that's affecting the price and affecting our economy. So don't panic. Don't go too crazy. Anytime there's like a major conflict or war or something like that, it's going to have an impact on the economy. So don't fret. Just stay calm. Don't hit the panic button just yet. And then even with all this craziness going on in the world, there's still a lot of good things happening in crypto. So Russia actually said, I think the central banks were trying to ban crypto. And then Putin came out and said that they weren't going to ban crypto. So I'm not sure as far as regulations go where they're going to go forward with that. But they did say they're not going to ban crypto. And then India. Okay, India, guys. Every time India's been in the news for crypto, it's always because they were going to ban it. Some time would go by, they wouldn't do anything, and then they spark up news about banning it again. That's kind of how that cycle went with India. But now they're pro-crypto. They're saying they're not going to ban crypto, which is amazing. There's like 1.5 billion people in India. That's a lot of money coming into our market. But there's a catch. I think India said they're going to tax it like 30%, which is pretty high. That's high taxation on an asset, but at least they are letting people get into the market instead of just completely banning it. At least they are giving the people opportunity to store their wealth into something else, because I think they're talking about coming out with like the digital rupee. And if they screwed up the currency, then there's just making it digital isn't going to make it any better. And we talked about that before, about China making a digital currency. It looks like India is going to try to do the same thing. I think they're coming out with their digital rupee. So good news, bad news as well, going on in the markets and in the world. There's just a lot of crazy stuff happening that's affecting the economy in major ways. So just stay calm, guys. Stop looking at that chart every 5 seconds. There's things happening in the world that are that's impacting the economy on a global scale. It's not just crypto that's taking a dip. Like even tech-related stocks are taking dips and all that craziness. So stay calm, take a breather, take a break away from your chart, and I'm gonna keep my ears to the ground of everything that's going on in the world, and just hope that this conflict is resolved soon, so that the market can right the ship in a way, if you understand what I'm saying. But anyway, I'll hit you guys up later. Stay safe out there.